What's going on, guys? This is your boy XQ420 here, and in today's video, we're going to dive a little bit in to something that Dr. Fauci said right here recently. Now, of course, we know he's got a lot to say, okay? We know this without a shadow of a doubt. He's always got something to tell us, okay? Whether it's good, whether it's bad, or whether it's indifferent, he always has something for us. Whether he said one thing the next day and said something totally different the following day, makes no difference. Oh, he'll come back and he'll be like, oh, y'all are just misinterpreting what I'm saying. Let me teach you how science works. Science works in this way. Whatever I say is the gospel, because I am the Lord and Savior of the cult. Okay? So he's telling us that the majority of Americans have misinterpreted the CDC guidance on masks. Let's jump into this. Alright guys, I want to welcome everybody back to the channel. Hope y'all having a fantastic day. If it's your first time here, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. As you can tell, my voice is coming back. I'm getting ever so close to that 100% threshold. And that means that I get to come with a little more vigor for y'all. I do appreciate everybody who has stuck with me through the past couple weeks where I struggled right there, where I lost my voice. I appreciate everybody. I know I had some people that were saying, hey, Cube, are you down? I said, no, I ain't sad. I just can't talk without it hurting, okay? I mean, that was all there is to it. So I struggled through some videos, but I need to get the information out for y'all. And I do appreciate everybody who supports me. Diving into this right here. Dr. Fauci, the Fauci, okay? the leader of the cult. He says the public is misinterpreting CDC guidance on mask mandate for unvaccinated people. Well, let's see what he's got to say, okay? Let's see how he thinks that us who are unwashed, okay? That's what they're seeing us as, the unwashed. Let's see what he's got to say as far as our misinterpretation, okay? So he says right here, it's important to understand that the new guidance on masks were directed at. Okay, I said it right. It said that people who are vaccinated can now feel safe, that they do not need to wear a mask either outdoors or indoors, okay? And he said this during a virtual event. It says it did not say that people who are not vaccinated should abandon their mask. It said people who are not vaccinated should continue to wear masks and should get vaccinated. So, 2 times. Continue to wear your mask and go get the jab, okay? So I think people are misinterpreting, thinking that this is a removal of a mask mandate for everyone. It's not. Okay, look. The mask mandates are being dropped, okay? At states, okay? So all it leaves is the tyranny of the businesses, okay? How tyrannical they want to be as far as you being able to breathe the fresh air. Now, Fauci, here's what I'm going to tell you. You think that us, of course, that are unwashed are stupid, okay? You think that we can't critically think. No. Us unwashed folks ain't never wanted to wear a mask and could give us a damn about a mask, okay? We ain't scared, all right? We ain't the ones running around in fear. All the folks that are jabbed are the majority of the ones still running around scared as shit. I mean, they got the bloomers about pulled up over their face. It's just like, man, we're pulling everything up over their face. Now, none of them ever asked the question, how is it that these so-called masks supposedly save lives and are not regulated in the least bit? I mean, CDC ain't sent you no mask. FDA ain't sent you no mask. The NIH ain't sent you no mask. I mean, as my man Terry says on YouTube, JB Stahl Hitler ain't sent you no mask out there in Illinois. I mean, has your local governor sent you a mask? So, I mean, the one that would stop the disease that shall not be named. So, I'm trying to figure this thing out. Us unvaccinated folks, we understand what the risks are. We've understood it the whole time. It's the exact same risk we've been taking our whole damn lives, okay? So don't sit here and act like we didn't understand what they said. I saw what Rochelle Walensky said. If you've been vaccinated, you can take your mask off. I understood that. And so we were like, we're good. Because we weren't wearing one no way, okay? Unless you absolutely had to. If you had to do it for work or something like that. Hey, look, bud, I don't need nobody getting fired. I want everybody to work and all that stuff. And so, I would say that, you would make suggestions to your employees. Hey, man, you know, I've been looking at data. You know, you want to sit down and look at some data. You know, hey, but let's look at some data together. You know what I'm saying? And let's figure out if the sacred cloth is actually saving people. But Fauci, ain't nobody misinterpreted what they said, okay? But here's the whole thing: is that is that how are they going to tell who's been vaccinated and who's not? Unless you want to implement something called that vaccine passport, okay? Now, you're going to have some major pushback on that, all right? Now, a whole bunch of folks has received the jab. A whole lot of them want it because they that stupid, okay? Because they don't believe in the vaccination. That's just all there is to it. I said, do you believe in it? Here's my question. When you walk around, when you go into a store, do they say, hey, can I see your card for your smallpox vaccination? Like what? I mean, do they show smallpox will take your drawers off, okay? We know what smallpox was doing to folks. Is anybody asking for your smallpox vaccination? Anybody asking for your polio vaccination? I mean, just let your boy know. Is anybody asking for any of that stuff? I mean, the stuff that will really get down if it broke out, okay? No. But you're going to ask me for this disease that should not be named with this low-ass IFR. Dang, but the case fatality rate ain't even impressive, okay? It's not impressive. I'm not impressed, sir. I mean, I'm like, what is it, Russell Crowe in Gladiator. Is this your champion? Are there no more? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, but the folks in the cult, they act like this is the end of the world. Stop being stupid. My God, bud. It's over. Let it go. Look, guys, we're winning, but only by a slim margin. We got to keep our foot on the gas, okay? Because they figuring out a way right now how they can try to instill these passports. It's like, well, you know, we got to get this out because just everybody out there not wearing a mask. And, you know, we want to protect those folks who haven't been vaccinated. But the folks who ain't been vaccinated by now don't want it. Get over it. They don't want it. I don't want it. Don't come talking to me about it. I seen another state, I can't think of the state, another state's doing a lottery to come get a jab. I'm like, dude, what is going on? Taxpayer money, coronavirus funds that was supposed to be going for businesses. It's disgusting. That's all I'm saying. Now, let's see if he says anything else down here. He says, Fauci went on to say that it wasn't the public's fault that they misunderstood the guidance. It's not their fault, he added. People either read them quickly or listen and hear half of it. But that's not true, okay? That's not true at all. Because everybody understood what you were saying. But the folks who were still bone scared, as I showed in that in my previous video, where Fauci told people he was wearing masks for theater, those folks that are scared to death, boy, they're going to be donning the cloth until death, okay? They can get the convid while double masked while wearing swimming goggles. And they'll still don the sacred cloth. Because they that damn stupid. They gone. They done. But I've let them go. If they die, I got to let them go, okay? But we got to move on, all right? There will be casualties in this war, okay? And trust me, we are at world war with the cult. The war is not over, okay? I mean, it's not over at all. So, I want to know what y'all's thoughts are on this in the comment section below. Fauci over here thinking that somebody's misinterpreted something. Ain't nobody misinterpreted. It's just that we done with it, bro. We done, okay? And a lot of us have been done for a long time. We've been trying to tell you. We've been showing you charts. But you keep telling me that some unregulated piece of cloth is going to stop something that we can't see. And you ain't gave me no data points to show me that that's the case. So I want to know what y'all's thoughts are on this in the comment section below. We shouldn't be surprised that Dr. Fauci is the one coming out and, you know, talking like, oh, well, these people are stupid, so I need to explain this to them. We shouldn't be surprised by that. Fauci, we're not stupid. We're looking at data points, and we know the game that's being played, okay? And we ain't playing the game. We done with your game. So I hope y'all did enjoy this video. If you did, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. This has been your boy XQ420. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.